Hello everybody, my name is Zul, and welcome to Fallout 3 Mod Showcase. In this episode, we are looking at a mod called the Ultimate Vending Machine for Fallout 3. This is another new mod, and that is what I'm going to be focusing on now. I am going to be touring the wastes, looking for the newest, the greatest mods, and giving them a nice showcase. So, without further ado, let's get started. The first step is to take a look at some of the features of this mod. It includes vending machines that are located around the waste. They are integrated into the lore. They have a cost. There is a limit in the form of a sort of a quest. You have to find some passwords for the terminal. It has Caliper and Zeta support, and it has an easy Nexus mod manager install. So it is a pretty nice mod. It also has some awesome looking little animations for the thing and some nice little lore FAQs or whatever they are within the machine itself. So let's take a look at the mod proper now in game. Today we are going to be looking at a mod called the Ultimate Vending Machine. This is an amazing mod that allows you to forge your own ammunition, food, and items at any vending machine for a cost. It is put into the game very immersively in a lore-friendly way in the form of Robco vending machines creating items with nanites. This is something that I could actually see sort of being in the Fallout universe, although maybe not as widespread as it is here. But it is an excellent option for those of you who'd like to have ammo and other things printed and such. It also is compatible with Caliber and Zeta, so there you go. It will support some modded ammunition. These vending machines are in almost 75 locations in the wasteland. They are custom designed and they are awesome. And we are going to check this one out right now. So you'll notice it's locked. You have to have high enough science skill to activate it. So if we try and activate the machine, it'll tell us a science skill of 50 is required. Once you are in the machine, you will be presented with this menu. Here you can see that you can order food, repair weapons, access an atomic storage system, download a nanomatic terminal key, and some other such things. Let's go through these options one by one. The first one is food. We can have food created here, so let's make some noodles. You can also make a stim pack here, which is awesome, although I think the stim pack is a little bit cheap. And personally, that's the one thing that I don't like about the mod, is the easy access to stim packs. Their weapon repair service works very well and will improve the condition of your weapon. The storage access here is a small storage container on the inside of the vending machines. We are going to put a empty bottle and a knife inside. Remember that for later. You may have saw there, the vending machine actually has a wonderful vend animation where things actually dispense out of this little 3D printer over here. So that's how everything will dispense, even ammo and weapons. Going back to this, we will see that you can download the key so you can log into other terminals. What is this machine? Here's a little bit of lore. I really do appreciate that being put in as well. And then finally, why is there such a small selection leads to the quote-unquote quest for this mod, where you have to find some passwords. They are located at the Vault-Tec HQ and the Hubris Comics top level, respectively. So you'll have to go and find those if you would like to print comics or weapons and ammo. I obviously don't have those, so you're going to have to give me a moment, and I'm just going to quickly collect those and continue the spotlight. Alright, so here I am at another location. I have just gotten both of the passwords. As we can see, there's actually 2 vending machines in this one spot, and it's a perfect little place to showcase that there's a lot of vending machines in the same location. As we can see, since this is a new terminal, we're going to have to hack into it again. Luckily, we still have our science skill nice and high. And I'm just going to quickly check the atomic storage just to show you here. Yes, the items that I put in earlier are available in this vending machine as well. So that is how it works, and I find that to be a little bit overpowered personally, but I know some people are going to absolutely love that feature. So as we can see, there's 2 new features. There's magazines and military supplies. You can order magazines for 50 caps a piece, something that I find to be a little bit small, but nonetheless extremely helpful. If you're a character that's not really focused on skills, those vending machines will come in handy, and you can now get an abundance of them for only caps. There is a ton of things here in the military place, including some settings that you are going to need to play around with, and a conversion matrix for your energy cells. As we can see here, there are several weapons that we can print, from a hunting rifle all the way up to a plasma rifle. Everything appears to be priced appropriately for how much it costs to sell. Again, maybe a little bit more cost on this would make a bit more sense. It even prints alien power cells, so that is no longer going to be a scarce item with this mod, which could be handy if you're a character that uses that. There's also a little thing that you have to check off if you have Caliber or Zeta. I'm assuming that means Zeta. It says Zeta. That might be something. I could be making some sort of mistake. I'm not sure. And then you can change the amount of items that you get per transaction. We can see the extended ammunition is from Caliber, and the Nanoforge here can print a ton of items, or ammo, sorry, and it's very simple. Again, there's also a conversion matrix similar to the feature that is in Fallout New Vegas, so you don't need to worry about that. And that is pretty much all there is to it for the machine. I'll just take a quick look back here at armor, and as we can see, yes, you can all the way up to power armor. I'm going to print myself a helmet here from the little nanite printer just to show you one of my little qualms with the mod. That it's really more of a personal thing. The mod is amazing nonetheless. You'll see the value of the power armor helmet here is the exact value that I paid for it. I think it should be a little bit lossy, but that's just my personal opinion, and it is no criticism of this amazing mod. I just like to play the game a bit more of the scavengy hardcore style of playthrough, so that's about it. I think that's pretty much all there is to say for this now. I'm just gonna sort of wander around here while I talk. I'm gonna get to the little pro-con comparison, and I'm gonna recommend that you download this mod and try it out for yourself. It's awesome, and it really adds to any playthrough. Kind of gives me a Bioshock-esque vibe. So let's navigate along now to the comparisons, and then we'll wrap up the video. Alright, here is my personal overview of the mod, and before anybody says anything, yes, I have put cons here, but these are more just things that I personally don't like. I know some people are going to love the things that I put into the cons area, but this is sort of my little qualms to it for the survivalist sort of playthrough that I prefer, so let's just get that out of the way. You don't really need to scavenge, and the items are a little bit cheap, in my opinion. With the atomic storage, you can end up being a bit overpowered. Some people are going to absolutely love this idea, and this mod, if you like that kind of thing, download it right now. It's perfect for you. This mod does have wonderful immersion, balanced rewards, since you actually have to go actively get the weapon and armor printing modules from respective locations. It changes the way you scavenge, since you're no longer going to need to look for food, and you're mostly going to just be trying to make caps so you can print the ammo of your choice. It's pretty cool if you find a lot of other kind of worthless ammo. You can sell that, and then you can print the ammo you want, which is one thing that I really like about this mod. The idea itself is awesome, and the implementation is just so smooth. I would definitely recommend this mod to pretty much anybody out there, and I congratulate the mod author on all his hard work. I hope that he continues developing this mod and implementing wonderful new features. That's pretty much all I have for this episode of the Fallout Mod Showcase. I hope that you enjoyed. Installation of this mod is so easy I don't really need to cover it. It is a simple Nexus Mod Manager install. Activate the file and you're good to go. It does require Zeta and Caliber, although I'm not sure if you can get away with it. Caliber is achieved by installing Wanderer's Edition. A lot of other mods have it, so you don't really need to worry. Anyways, that's all for me today. I have been Zul. Have an excellent day.